Servus User, willkommen an Bord. Unser A320 von Brussels. Alles gut? Ja, alles supi. Bin gespannt auf den Flug. Ist ein schöner Flug. Nach Venedig waren wir ja schon länger nicht mehr. Hey, moin Dennis. Long time not see you, bro. How are you doing? Bei mir ist alles gut und bei dir? Danke dir, danke dir. Hope everything is good at you, Dennis, bro. Ach, Rex. Ich dachte schon, dass du das bist irgendwie. Wie geht's dir? Du sagst immer Mahlzeit, wenn du hörst, was ich was esse. Genau. Dennis, yes. The promised chase plane is still not compatible with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. As well, last time when I tried MS 2024 like 2 months ago, it was still unstable. But I tried it some days ago and it was good now, with the stableness, and it has even better performance than FS 2020. And also Rex Atmos is now available for FS 2020, which I bought also for FS 2024. But chase plane still not there, and I don't like without chase plane, to be honest. Camera system is catastrophic still in FS 2024. Du, 23 Neo von wem dann? Von FS Labs? Still, I feel like still like scammed by Asobo and Microsoft, to be honest. They said 10 years supporting FS 2020 when suddenly we're coming with 2024 instead of fixing FS 2020. And by the way, bro, Thunderstorm still show not up in FS 2020 live weather. Also von der FS Labs habe ich nichts Neues gehört, von 320 Neo. Rex, ich weiß nur, dass er, glaube ich, momentan programmiert wird, also developed wird, und bei Phoenix wird er, glaube ich, auch developed. Alright guys, yeah, one welcome back here on my channel of Flight and Stream. Today in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. By the way, Dennis, we flew like some days ago P3D. And yeah, today we are flying the Fenix A320 here with CFM Engines and wingtips. Today we're gonna do some Brussels Airlines ops. A long time ago we didn't do Brussels Airlines ops. I think the last time was even not with MS-2020, it was with P3D, with FS Labs. Yeah, we're flying today here out of Brussels to Venice, or Venezia in Italy. Yeah, we were also a long time not in Italy, in Venice, in Venice. And yeah, we're flying today, of course, a reflight. This is Brussels Airlines Flight 3201, which is also operated by EV20. And we're flying today the Oscars here in November Foxtrot registration here, the new livery. And yeah, we're standing here in Brussels Airport currently. As the rear flight also depart from stand 236. And yeah, we have quite good weather actually here in Brussels, quite sunny here. Temperatures around 15 degrees, also quite mild. And yeah, let me show you the flight plan for today's flight. Dennis, it will be updated by the time MFS2020 as usual. Yeah, exactly, man. But you being also honest, you don't like it either. Even you fly FS2024, but I just said that they were gonna support 10 years and then don't fix FS2020 and then suddenly make FS2024. So let me show you the flight plan. We are flying, like I said, today Brussels Airlines Flight 3201. Course number B-Line 8 X-Ray India. And the estimated takeoff weight 68 tons, 0.4. We're expecting block fuel today of 6.8 tons. Maybe I should have loaded the fuel already, because in Phoenix you always cannot separate like refueling at the same time boarding. I mean you can, but in FSTL you can separate it. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna board now, but not wait for refueling. Yeah, this will be loaded in the aircraft shortly. The question, we are expecting runway 25 right for departure, Zupok 3 Golf departure, and we are expecting landing in Venice 04 right, so it's I think the runway also which we can see the city of Venice on the water, the famous city. And yeah, alternative airport is Lima India Papa Echo. And yeah, weather. In Venice, Venezia, 15 degrees, quite sunny. Curve OK, QNH 1012, wind is from northeast with 6 knots. So we have quite good weather conditions there. So similar to Brussels, this will be our route, flying towards the southeast over Belgium, then into Germany, flying over South Germany, into Austria, then over to North Italy, and then to Venezia. Weather, we don't expect anything significant, and from the winds, we are expecting, like I said, flight level 350 for our cruise. And with the other winds for flight level 340, you can see that in the beginning have slightly headwind, and later on we'll change to crosswind, or slightly, it's nothing strongly in this high altitude today. But later on we're expecting then some tailwind, like lightly to moderate. Yes, exactly. There are also too many bugs in 2024. Yeah, exactly, Dennis. And we're just forcing you to like change to FS2024, because all developers will switch also quickly to FS2024, because they know that most people are also switching. It's just all about like economics and advertising, you know, like a new simulator, everything is better, and you know. And P3D was the same. P3D was a really good simulator and probably still used by professional, but since the developers know that there's most people going to FS2020 and it's not made only for like hard customers like us, also made for the bright spectrum of aviation interests, they have the most economical income there, you know, on this new simulator. And all developers left P3D. So something wrong with my thrust lever here. Okay, that's set. Are passengers boarding now or not? Seems like not.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
So, let's get here our company. But I don't get why the boarding is not starting, because I set now GSX wait for a review before boarding. I set this off. I think I make this one wrong here. Or? No, normally not. I don't know. Strange. So cost index, I have researched that Brussels Airlines using 35. If it's true, I don't know always, but this is what I researched, and Flylivestudio still we expect for the cruising. Let's load the wind data. And let's set our expected weights here and balance. Weight and balance on the load sheet, preliminary load sheet. So there's our preliminary load sheet. Zero fuel 61.8 is expected. And we're expecting zero fuel CG of 33. Yeah, block fuel, which is currently loading by the fuel truck, as you can see here as well, is 6.8 tons, as we have discussed also in our briefing and our preliminary briefing there. ATC Watson isn't online here as far as I know in Brussels. But we will expect 1V25 right for departure. Wind is here coming from the west-southwest. So 1V25 right makes perfectly sense and is also often used for departure in wind conditions like this here in Brussels. A departure route will be then the Zupok 3 Golf departure. So let's check the route, if everything looks good so far here. It looks all perfect so far. Yeah, like I said, in Venice, they're expecting the runway 4 right. So we will be on the side, or see on the right side, the beautiful city of Venezia. And the arrival route is Alba to Echo arrivals. And a transition Larian. Okay, who looks perfect? So, let's continue calculating our tech performance here in Brussels. So, departure, like I said, expected from 25 right, probably here from Bravo 1. Let's calculate here from Bravo 1. PAX on, anti-ice is not required. Bravo 1 section, flex temperature 61 degrees, V-speed 154, 154, and V2 also 154. Flaps 1, 0.6 down, and takeoff shift 400. Transitional speed 4500. Yeah. Descent. So what is going on now here with the boarding? Why the boarding is not starting? Because of this we're gonna get probably a delay now. Also the refueling is already completed, so why it's not initiating the boarding now? Strange. Maybe should I manually do it with GSX now? It says boarding passengers now.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, now the passengers start boarding. A bit late. Okay, let's do our taxi and takeoff briefing. So we are stand 234, no 236, sorry. Push back here onto Sierra towards the east. And then we're taxiing here via the east on Sierra. And then we will taxi here onto the outer towards the north. And then Bravo 1, we're gonna line up on the 25 right. So quite short taxi distance. Yeah, here from Bravo. Bravo 1. We have 3,266 meters available. We calculated today a flex time for takeoff of 61 degrees, V-speeds 154 with all V's. And flaps 1, 0.6 down, and we will take off today with PAX on, and anti-ice will be off, or it's not required. And departure will be today here via our departure is Zopok Free Golf departure. So we are departing here straight ahead, then here 1,700 feet minimum left turn, and flying here Papa Bravo Romeo. Oh no, sorry. We are flying actually to the VOR here, Huldensberg, Hotel Uniform Lima, and from there we continue flying to Bravo 102, making a left turn, flying here to Bullocks. This is not for us, and from Bullocks we're making here a right turn, flight level 170 minimum to flying to Zopok with flight level 240 where minimum. So 4,500 meet is the transition attitude as we already saw, and we have no. We have. So initial climb clearance is flight level 060. And yeah. Let me see again if ATC is online. Doesn't look like. So everything is set up. We're ready to go. We need to wait now until cargo got loaded, passengers got boarded. We can maybe expect a bit of delay since the passenger boarding was started really late now. Hopefully the announcement from Phoenix is working, but it seems like again we are not working. It often happens. Still, we also didn't fix it too quiet in the cabin. So let me then play them maybe manually.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Brussels Airlines, a member of Star Alliance, our partners and the entire crew, welcome to on board. In particular, we would like to welcome back the members of our loyalty programs, Miles and More, and Loop members. On this flight, on behalf of our captain and the entire crew, we would like to wish you an enjoyable stay on board with us. Dames en heren, goedemiddag. Brussels Airlines, lid van de Star Alliance, onze partners en het toevallige team. Heet u van harte welkom aan boord. Ben ik even overigens op deze vlucht. En namens de zakvoerders, de ent en bemanning, wensen wij alvast een aangename reis met ons. Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Brussels Airlines, membre du réseau Star Alliance, nos partenaires et toute l'équipe vous souhaite la bienvenue à bord et son équipage. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable voyage avec nous.
Brussels traffic beeline 2 Juliet Echo, inbound Naxos, ILS 25 left, Brussels traffic. Brussels traffic, Beeline 2 Juliet Echo, 7 miles, final ILS 25 left, Brussels traffic.
Brussels Airlines, a member of Star Alliance, our partners and the entire crew, welcome you on board. In particular, we would like to welcome back the members of our loyalty programs, Miles and More, and Loop members. On this flight, on behalf of our captain and the entire crew, we would like to wish you an enjoyable stay on board with us. Dames en heren, goedemiddag. Hier Brussels Airlines, lid van de Star Alliance, onze partners en collega's. Heet u van harte welkom aan de...
Where the hell is the PTU's, the hydraulic zones?
En anders gezagvoerders, de NZ-bemanning, tussen wij alvast een aangename reis met ons. Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Brussels Airlines, membre du réseau Star Alliance, nos partenaires et toute l'équipe vous souhaitent la bienvenue à bord et son équipage. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable voyage avec vous.
Hello, Dr. Liverzy. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I just took the stand which was in real life took by this flight in real life. So it's not my decision, to be honest. It's just how the reflight also used. I can show you one moment. So here you can see it with the real flight from Brussels to Venice, and this flight number took this stand. Don't ask me why. From today. And yes, I saw that the last flights were often other places, so I don't know why we did use today this non-Schengen arrival then. Strange. Okay, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's set up. The APU boarding is soon completed. I mean, we have 114 passengers boarded from 173, still takes a bit. Let's expect around 5 minutes delay to 10 minutes max.
Brussels traffic, speedbird 395-238 pushing facing east Brussels.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Brussels Airlines, a member of Star Alliance, our partners and the entire crew, welcome you on board. In particular, we would like to welcome back the members of our loyalty programs, Miles and More, and Loop members. On this flight, on behalf of our captain and the entire crew, we would like to wish you an enjoyable stay on board with us. Dames en heren, goedemiddag. Hier Brussels Airlines, lid van de Star Alliance, onze partners en onze collega's. Heet u van harte welkom aan boord. Ben ik even overigens op deze vlucht.
Brussels traffic, Beeline 2 Juliet Echo, runway 25 left located, taxiing to the gate at Terminal 2. Brussels traffic.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Brussels Airlines, membre du réseau Banner Alliance, nos partenaires et toute l'équipe vous souhaitent la bienvenue à bord et son équipage. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable voyage avec vous.
So, boarding soon completed. 156 from 173 passengers are boarded.
Brussels traffic, Speedbird 395 taxiing runway 25 right, holding 45 A1 via Addons 7 and time 1.
Okay guys, finally boarding completed. 6-minute delay already. And please note I'm playing the announcements manually in the background because it seems like the announcement's not working again here from Phoenix.
Boarding is completed. Cabin crew all doors in flight conditioning cross-check.
ATC was not online, no, unfortunately not. On Whetstone. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, just ETG just came online. That means we need to also get as far not the IFE clearance, even we are already late. Okay, let's switch to the ground.
Brussels traffic, Speedbird 395 lining up, taking off runway 25 right, Brussels.
And then let's request the IFE clearance to Venice. Brussels ground, good day, Beeline 8 X-ray India, requesting affiliates to Venice for information 0.
Station calling second quarter, please.
Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Yeah, 8 X-ray India, ground hello, Nation Sierra is on current start approved, cleared to destination Venice via the Sopok 3 Golf departure, runway 25 right, climb and shift at level 60, squawk 1000.
We're clear to Venice via Zopok 3 Golf departure out of runway 25 right. Initial climb is 6000 and squawk 1000 is startup approved for Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Then 8 X-ray India, negative, confirm initially flight level 60.
Flight level 60 for 8 X-ray India.
Line 8 X-ray India, is that correct?
Alright, so we have the IV clearance, so we can request also right away push.
Beeline 8 Juliet Sierra, information Sierra, request clearance to Bologna.
Line 8 with Sierra, Brussels ground, hello, information Sierra, is current start approved, cleared to Bologna via the Rossi 3 Golf departure, runway 25 right, climb and shift flight level 60, squawk 7103.
Is checked.
Cleared Bologna via Rossi 3 Golf
Support
departure,
signs on
runway
Alice.
25 right,
Let's set enough for reference
flight level
manage
60,
1014.
squawk 7103,
Both sides.
Beeline 8 Juliet Sierra.
Push back clearance.
Line 8 with Sierra, is that correct?
Beeline 8 X-ray India, requesting push.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, please have squawk 1 Charlie first.
Squad mode Charlie is set.
Line 8 X-ray India, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback is proof facing east for Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Brussels ground, good afternoon, Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo.
Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo, count hello.
Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo stands
Fast subject, braking brake set
159,
to your
type
speeds.
A321 with information Sierra, request
154 for
IFR to
OVs.
Vilnius.
And
Beeline 9
windows
Charlie
are closed,
Kilo,
beacon lights
ground
on.
hello, information Sierra is correct, start
Check is
approved, cleared to
completed.
Vilnius via the Sprimont 3 Golf departure of the runway 25 right, climb initially flight level 60, squawk 7102.
Clear to destination as filed, runway 25 right, speed 3 Golf departure, initial climb flight level 60 and the squawk 7102, Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo.
Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo, read the correct.
Beeline 5 Extra Delta is ready for a push.
Line 5 Exit Delta, pushback approved, facing east.
East 5 Extra
Starting
Delta.
engine number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to close our cabin doors. You can use your electronic devices as long as they do not have a transmitting function or if they are placed into flight safe mode. Please have your device visible when charging. Should it be damaged, hot or produce smoke, please inform the cabin crew without any delay. Should it fall
Engine 1, stabilizing. Engine 1, 2.
Please do not move or adjust your seat and contact the cabin crew member immediately. Handheld devices may be used in all phases of the flight. Laptops and larger devices must be stowed during maximum takeoff and landing. Please check that all carry-on baggage is correctly stowed. If you are seated on the first row or next to an emergency exit, all carry-on items must be placed in the overhead compartment.
Oh yeah, shit.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Beeline 9 at Charlie Kilo, stand 159, request
So
pushback and
altitude
start clearance.
stabilizing.
Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo, call you back for pushback. Number 1.
You call me back, we are number 1. Beeline
Hallo
9 at Charlie
Devon,
Kilo.
moin, willkommen an Bord. So, flight control check. Full down, flap, and neutral. Full left. Full right, neutral. Rudder, left rudder, and right rudder, neutral. Pitch jam we need today is 0.6 down. As well, we should have checked also the final load sheet. A little bit more heavier when I...
Juliet Sierra, stand 151, Alpha ready for pushback.
Beeline 8 Juliet Sierra, number 2 for pushback.
Okay, still same values. Nothing to change. So... Before
Beeline 5 X
start
Delta, ready for
checklist,
taxi.
Sparkenberg is...
Beeline 5 X
Yeah,
Delta,
sorry.
taxi
After
on
start check,
point
anti-ice and
Bravo 1
repair
runway
status
25
is
right
checked.
via Romeo 4
Friction
and
set
outer
and
7
water check,
QNH
zero check is complete.
1014.
Bravo 1, holding point 25 right via Romeo 4, outer 7, QNH 1014, Beeline 5 X Delta.
Nee, ich fliege nicht mit der EBBR A320 Neo.
Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo, please set Quark Mod Charlie.
Mode Charlie is set, Beeline 9 at Charlie Kilo.
Beeline 9 Charlie Kilo, behind company Airbus A319 passing right to left on Romeo 4. Pushback approved facing east behind.
So we have discussed we're gonna taxi Sierra, then outer, and then to runway 25
Beeline
right.
9 at Charlie Kilo.
That's probably, we're gonna
And
probably
eight
get was
Juliet
also
Sierra,
the AT from the
facing
ATC.
east.
Push approved facing east, Beeline 8 Juliet Charlie.
Beeline 8 X-Ray India, ready for taxi.
Beeline 8 X-Ray India, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 25 right via Sierra and outer 7, QNH 1014. Give way to the company Airbus A320 passing left to right in front.
Taxi to runway 25 right, holding point Bravo 1 via Sierra, outer 7, QH 1014, and give way to the A320 from passing from left to right for Beeline 8 X-Ray India. So exactly as we have briefed, we will taxi exactly like that, and also exactly where we have briefed that we're gonna probably get our intersection departure. Brake check. Pedal press pressure 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the safety briefing. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact a member of our team. There are 6 emergency exits on board, marked with an exit sign. Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits.
Beeline 5 X return punctually, no further ATC available, monitor Unicom 122, destination bye-bye.
And 2 exits at the rear.
Advisory 122 display, Beeline 5
If
X
you have
Delta,
to
thank you,
evacuate,
bye.
Follow the fluorescent strips on the floor. Please remember that the nearest exit may be behind you rather than in front of you. Your seatbelt is fastened and tightened as demonstrated by our flight attendants. To unfasten, simply lift the metal flap. Your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight around your waist while the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated. and also throughout the flight when you're seated. In the event of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull a mask towards you and position it over your nose and mouth. Place the elastic band around your head and adjust if necessary. Breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before assisting children or other passengers.
Beeline 8 X-Ray India, Martino Taxi available, monitor Unicom altitude estimate. Viel Spaß beim Stream.
To use it,
Guten Flug.
take the life jacket out of the bag.
Contact 321 estimate for Beeline 8 X-Ray India. Dankeschön
Tighten
an
the
der Stelle.
strap around your waist by clipping it
Danke
into
ebenfalls.
the center buckle in front and by pulling it firmly. Inflate by pulling the cord with the red tab
Beeline 8
only
Juliet
when
Sierra
leaving
is
the
ready for
plane.
taxi.
If you are using the
Beeline 8 Juliet Sierra taxi holding point, Bravo 1 runway 2.
leaving the plane. If you need more air inside your life jacket, blow into the rubber tube. There is a safety card in the seat pocket in front. Please read it carefully, especially if you are seated next to one of the emergency exits. Thank you for listening. We take your safety very seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight around your waist. Your CBC upright position armrests are lowered and your table is folded away. Smoking is prohibited. That includes electronic cigarettes. Should we need to evacuate, leave all hand luggages on board. Please comply with all ordnance signs and pictograms, listen to and follow the instructions given by the crew. May we also remind you to place all your smartphones.
So it's traffic, Beeline 8 X-Ray India, holding short, runway 25 right, Bravo 1.
Enjoy your flight. Dames en heren, wij brengen u vriendelijk om uw mobiele telefoon in de vliegtuigmodus te plaatsen. Dank u wel. De rest is steun voor de bandonnummer voor telefoon mobiel on board Aviation. Next.
Ja, war ja lustig. The tower we just saw our stream. Grüße an den Tower. Nee, sorry, an den Ground. Ground war das ja. Moin moin Johnny, willkommen an Bord, wie geht's dir? Brussels traffic, Beeline 8 X-Ray India, lining runway 25 right. Cabin crew seats for departure.
Brussels traffic, Ryan 5 Juliet, stand 16 for pushing start 5 east.
Ja, alles super. Ich bin gespannt auf den Flug. Mal wieder lange nicht in Venedig im Sim geflogen. Brussels traffic, Beeline 8 X-Ray India, taking off runway 25 right. And take off, guys. Ich habe eine RTX 270 von Gigabyte, glaube ich, war das. And flex 61 degrees, SAS and runway out of thrust blue. Nee, nicht richtig. Ich habe eine RTX 370. Genau, früher hatte ich eine 270. B1.
Brussels traffic, Beeline 8 Juliet Sierra, line up runway 25 right.
Let's fly go. Enough. Autopilot 1 on. The climb. First climb out blue. And the left turn 1700. I forgot to set by the way the VR here. Cool. And flaps up, switch up.
Brussels traffic, beeline 9 Charlie Kilo approaching Bravo 1, number 2, lining up behind the departing aircraft. Behind Brussels traffic.
And Brussels traffic, beeline 8 Juliet Sierra, takeoff runway 25 right.
Ja, das hattest du, glaube ich, mal erzählt. Du hast, glaube ich, sogar eine relativ neue Grafikkarte, ne? Die RTX 4 irgendwas, ne? In the right side, guys, you can see nicely the city of Brussels. But unfortunately it's really cloudy, we cannot see much from the city. Jo, das ist ja ordentlich. Ja, Selbstbau macht auf jeden Fall mal Spaß. Mein PC ist auch selbst gebaut und hab den immer wieder aufgerüstet.
Brussels traffic, beeline 8 Juliet Sierra, passing 2000 feet, receive 3 calls.
Goeie vlucht, Brussels traffic, beeline 9 Charlie Kilo, rolling runway 25 right, departure, Brussels traffic.
And thanks you too.
Okay. Ja, das war ja aber auch nicht so schlecht, 360. Allerdings ist es ja immer so, dass ist das ein Laptop oder was ist das? $10,000 feet. No turbulence expected. Super signs off. Ah, okay, also es war kein Laptop. Ja gut, eine 360 ist jetzt eigentlich auch nicht so schlecht, aber ja, ich glaube für die heutigen Standards und FS2020 ist es schon ein bisschen grenzwertig wahrscheinlich sogar. Wichtig ist natürlich aber auch das CPU. Was ist denn der 12.400? Aber auf jeden Fall nice, dass du jetzt auf jeden Fall eine RTX 4000er hast. Dann bist du auf jeden Fall auf up to date. I think one thing I missed in MS-2020 with the Fenix, I think it's a little bit limitation of MS-2020 with the physics, internal physics and stuff like this, is I think the sound, the pitch of the vibration getting, I think, higher on A320 CFM engines. If higher you get, like it's in like in this altitude, for example, I think the pitch is getting much higher, but it stays the same pitch here in the Fenix, as far as I know from real life. But it's a small detail, so. Ja, das glaube ich dir. Ich glaube, wie gesagt, mit wieder 470 und einer 7600X AMD CPU bist du auf jeden Fall up to date. Da kann man nicht meckern.
Available website ticket is 5 miles south. Russell traffic, Seabird 235 on I left for 25 left. release from system.
Yeah guys, we reached the cruising altitude flight level 350, 35,000 feet. Yeah, SimRiff gave us flight level 330 initially, but I changed it to 350 because after some long time you're flying like A320 like simulator, you know already how heavy and how long the route is, what altitude you can expect for the A320 from the performance, and it seems like I was also quite correct with the flight level 350. So you can see also optimal flight level 350. Yeah, and in Venice we're expecting, like I said, runway 04 right for arrival. And this will be our arrival, all but 2 echo arrival. And we will pass by the city here of Venice. It's here, I think. And yeah, weather is good there, so we should see a lot. I will also record the landing so we can see the replay. And yeah, Venice, as you know, probably is really famous for being like on the water and looking like quite incredible from up. Like a small island with a lot of building. And also Venice, I think, is photogrammetry here in MFS2020. Yeah guys, this flight will be over the Alps. You can see really beautifully the Alps coming closer. And also less covered with clouds. Which is quite typical for this weather conditions like we have, like Aviation in the late fall. But the Alps or the mountains are free of clouds and the ground below the often foggy. And warm air in the high altitude.
traffic on the 951 over Elmen for Atmos runway 0.
Yeah, extremely beautiful flight here over the Alps right now, guys. And in real life, it can look really similar, actually. Just some few weeks ago I flew over the Alps as well without clouds. And this looks quite realistic, to be honest. Also with the atmospheric scattering effect, it's not completely clear. Low sun position. I don't know if it's now with more Rex Atmos, why it looks so realistic and not like unlimited view distance, as FS2020 had often this problem. Or is it like the live weather has reporting a bit less visibility, I don't know. Or did they updated it, I don't know. That looks good. Wait, okay, ETC online. Bologna radar, okay. 120725. Bologna radar, ciao, Beeline 8 X-ray, India view flight level 350.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, Padova ciao, identified, cleared, Albert 2 Echo arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 04 right.
Cleared for the Albert 2 Echo arrival and expect the ILS Zulu 04 right for Beeline 8 X-ray India.
We'll get 4203, turn right, heading at 2280.
280, Walker 420.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, cleared direct Albert, descent flight level 310.
Cleared direct Albert and down to flight level 310 for Beeline X-ray India.
Radar, radar, good evening. No, good afternoon. Volunteer 4, Foxtrot Victor, flight level 287, descending flight level 200.
Volunteer 4 Foxtrot Victor, Padova Ciao identified. Cleared LIPZ Echo arrival. Expect ILS Zulu, runway 04 right. Descent flight level 150.
Descending 150, expect an LIPZ ILS Zulu 04 right. Volunteer 4 Foxtrot Victor.
Edelweiss 402, monitor advisory 122.8, ciao.
Advisory 122.8, Edelweiss 402, ciao ciao, bye.
Volker 4203, descend altitude 3000 feet, turn right, heading 350.
3,350, Walker 420.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descent flight level 230.
Descent flight level 230 for Beeline 8 X-ray India. Yeah, extreme beautiful, guys.
Volker 4203, turn right, heading 050, correction 060, descend altitude 2000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 09.
060, descend 2000, clear off, head ILS 09, Walker 4202.
Volunteer 4 Foxtrot Victor, cleared direct Papa Zulu 760.
Say again.
Volunteer 4 Foxtrot Victor, cleared direct Papa Zulu 760, descent flight level 110.
Descending 110, direct Papa Zulu 760, Volunteer 4 Foxtrot Zulu.
Padova, good afternoon, Alpine 16 Tango Mike approaching flight level 80.
Alpine 16 Tango Mike, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Alpine 16 Tango Mike.
Walker 4203, report established.
On the left side of Walker 4202.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descent flight level 170.
Descent to flight 170, Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Walker 4203, runway 09er cleared to land. Wind 110 degrees, 11 knots.
Let's land runway 09 at Walker 4203.
Alpine 16 Tango Mike, climb flight level 340.
Climbing flight level 340, Alpine 16 Tango Mike.
Alpine 1215, monitor advisory 122.8, good day.
Monitor advisory 122.8, good day, Alpine 122.
Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1012.
QNH 1012 and descending 5,000 feet, Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descend flight level 130.
Descent to flight 130 for 8 X-ray India.
Beeline 8 Juliet Hotel, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 360.
Oscillate 60 with Air to Juliet Hotel.
Ryanair 9 to Hotel Victor, monitor advisory 122.8, ciao.
122.8, ciao, Ryanair 9 to Hotel Victor.
Padova radar low, Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet passing level 70, climbing level 80 inbound Luma.
Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 280.
Climbing level 280, Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet.
Alpine 16 Tango Mike, clear the direct Malug.
Direct Malug, Alpine 16 Tango Mike.
Walker 4203, taxi to stand 21 via Foxtrot.
21 by Foxtrot, thank you, Walker 4203.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descent flight level 110, clear the direct Papa Zulu 760.
Down to flight level 110 and clear to direct Papa Zulu 760 for Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet, climb flight level 340, clear the direct Malug.
Clear direct to Malex and climbing level 340, Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descent flight level 90.
Descent to flight of 90, Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Croatia 275, monitor advisory 122.8, ciao.
122.8 for Croatia 275, thank you, ciao.
Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor, clear the direct Laren. Descent 4,000 feet, clear the ILS Zulu, runway 04 right.
McLaren, descent 4,000 feet and cleared ILS Zulu approach 04 right. Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor.
Padova, ciao, buon pomeriggio, Ryanair 93 X-ray Mike, flight level 80.
Ryanair 93 X-ray Mike, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 280.
Other climb 280, Ryanair 93 X Mike.
Air France 567, contact Milano radar 135.455, ciao.
135.455 Air France XLR.
Padova radar, good afternoon, Itaro Tuesday, climbing to flight level 80.
Itaro 208, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Itaro 208.
Ryanair 93 Mike X-ray, clear the direct Malug.
Roger, clear direct Malu, Ryanair 93 X-ray Mike.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Continue to 5,000 feet for Beeline 8 X-ray.
Guitar 208, climb flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Itaro 208.
Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor, confirm established.
AFM.
Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor, roger, runway 04 right, cleared to land, wind 070 degrees, 5 knots.
04 right, clear to land, Volotea 4 Foxtrot Victor.
Guitar 208, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Itaro 208.
Ryanair 93 Mike X-ray, climb flight level 340.
Another climb 340, 93 X-ray line.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, cleared direct Kisaf, descend altitude 4,000 feet, cleared ILS ground Zulu, runway 04 right.
Cleared direct to Kisaf and 4,000 feet and cleared for the LS Zulu 04 right for Beeline 8 X-ray. So log start.
Padova, buongiorno, Swiss 174, flight level 370, inbound Lurut.
Swiss 174, Padova, ciao, identified.
Padova radar, good afternoon, Los Swiss 1 Victor, flight level 280, inbound Maluk.
Lot 61 Victor, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Los Swiss 1 Victor.
Beeline 8 X-ray India, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Beeline 8 X-ray India.
Padova radar, good day, Lufthansa 7 Whiskey, flight level 2901.
Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey, Padova, buongiorno, identified. Cleared direct Albet, cleared Albet 2 Echo arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 04 right.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey procedure at Albert, cleared Albert to anchor arrival for ILS approach runway, so for right. Or is it ILS Zulu for right?
Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey is firm. It's ILS Zulu runway 04 right.
And cleared for ILS Zulu 04 right, Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey.
Bullet Air 4 Foxtrot Victor vacated 04 right. Beeline 8 X-ray India confirm established.
Confirm we established on the ILS for Beeline 8 X-ray.
Beeline 8 X-ray India Roger, runway 04 right, clear to land, wind 070 degrees, 5 knots.
To land, 04 right for Beeline 8 X-ray.
Bullet Air 4 Foxtrot Victor, welcome to Venice, taxi via Kilo and Mike to stand 323.
Stand 323 via Kilo and Mike, Bullet Air 4 Foxtrot Victor.
Itaro 208, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Itaro 208.
It's like trees in the middle of the water.
Alpine 16 Tango Mike, monitor advisory 122.8, ciao.
Advisory Alpine 16 Tango Mike, what's up with the Austrians?
I don't know, sir. I think they are close.
Yeah, roger, due to event, but okay, bye-bye.
Over radar Ryanair 561, good day, climbing flight level 310, passing flight level 238.
Ryanair 561, Padova, buongiorno, identified squawk 1000, confirm final requested level.
Squawk 1000, request final level 310.
Ryanair 561, roger, climb flight level 310.
Climb maintain level 310, Ryanair 561, thanks.
Yeah, here on the right side now, guys, you can see really beautifully the nice city here in our water, or underwater.
Padova Radar, good day, Ryanair 5825, requesting super inclination, Lima Golf Alpha Victor.
Ryanair 5825 for Padova, buongiorno. Information Bravo cleared to Lima Golf Alpha Victor via Rosca 7 Lima departure. Runway 04 right. Climb altitude 4000 feet. Squawk 0242.
Clear to destination via Rosca 7 Lima standard departure, runway 04 right, in Italy 4000 feet, squawk 0242 for Ryanair 5825.
Ryanair 5825, raised back, correct. Lufthansa 7, Tango Whiskey, descent flight level 170.
Autoplov, my plane.
Descent flight 170, Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey.
Padova for Regio Stereo 450 level 190 inbound ECBU.
Stereo 450 Padova, buongiorno, identified.
500.
Clear the Adosa 1 X-ray arrival. Report.
Sorry, say again, Stereo 450.
Stereo 450 Padova, buongiorno, identified. Clear the Adosa 1 X-ray arrival. Report requested procedure.
Adosa 1 X-ray arrival, request the RMP01 0450, and if you have the time also the latest weather information.
Stereo 450 Roger, stand by for weather information.
100.
Padova, ciao, Lufthansa 9 Kilo Juliet at Venice Airport and gate 324 Info Bravo, request IBR clearance.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Juliet, 9 Kilo Juliet, Padova, buongiorno. Information Bravo, cleared to Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot via Rocky Bay X-ray departure. Runway 04 right. Climb altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Juliet cleared Frankfurt, out of runway 04 right, go Cape 8 X-ray departure, climbed initially 4,000 and the squawk 1,000.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Juliet, read back correct.
Padova Radar, buongiorno, with Air 9 Foxtrot, Quebec inbound Delta, fly level 380, CPLDC with you.
With Air 9 Foxtrot, Quebec, Padova, buongiorno, identified. Descent flight level 370.
Descent flight level 370 with Air 9 Foxtrot, Quebec.
Radar Ryanair 561 request, step climb flight level 370.
Ryanair 561, Roger, climb flight level 350.
And climb maintain level 350, when can we step to 370 of Ryanair 561?
Ryanair 561, and expect further climb in about 3 to 4 minutes.
Roger, thank you, Ryanair 561.
Padova, ciao, Serbia 47 kilo.
Serbia 47 kilo, Padova, buongiorno, identified. Cleared BAMEC 5 Mike arrival.
BAMEC 5 Mike arrival, Serbia 47 kilo.
Milan at X-ray India has vacated.
Milan 8 X-ray India, taxi via Kilo and Mike, stand 325.
Taxi via Kilo and Mike to stand 325 for Milan 8 X-ray India. Thank you.
Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet, monitor advisory 122.8, ciao.
Advisory Ryanair 6 Victor Juliet, ciao.
Stereo 450, ready to copy latest weather.
Ready to copy 0450.
Stereo 450, latest weather report for Bolzano. Reports wind variable 1 knot, cav OK, temperature 13, dew point 02, QNH 1011.
QNH 1011, copy the 0450, grazie.
Air Serbia 4,
because it'll cockpit for 2 minutes.
Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey, continue descent, descent flight level 110 and report back.
Descent flight 110, report back, Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey, thank you.
Air Serbia 47 Kilo, clear the direct Papa Echo 725.
Hey guys,
descent
welcome
flight level
to Venice, here in the beautiful North Italy. That was a beautiful approach, landing, descent, but also the whole flight.
Padova Radar, good afternoon, with the Flightsim Tango, welcome to the Atlanta Airport. We are ready to be
Be careful when opening the overhead
With Air 5 Lima Tango, Padova, buongiorno. Verona, I'm not covering Verona top down. You can monitor advisory 122-8.
Be ready for inspection upon your arrival inside the airport building. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Brussels Airlines. We wish you a pleasant onward journey and look forward to
Padova Radar, good afternoon. Postman 748, inbound all pigs, flight level 370.
Post 1748, Padova, buongiorno, identified, clear the direct Bluesil. Clear the Eclipse for Echo arrival.
Direct Lucille, could you please repeat your arrival for Postman 748?
Postman 748, Eclipse for Echo arrival.
Eclipse for Echo arrival, Postman 748.
Ryanair 9FS3 X-ray Mike, monitor advisory 122.8, ciao.
1228, ciao, grazie mille.
Padova radar, good afternoon. Emirates 2 pop off at level 400 inbound LIPZ.
Emirates 2 Papa, Padova, buongiorno, identified. Squawk 1000. Clear the Luma.
And guys, stay here if you want to see the replay of the landing. I recorded
Luma
it,
full mic arrival, and
so we can see the passenger view and also outside, of course.
Emirates 2 Papa, descent flight level 240.
240, Emirates 2 Papa.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Juliet, request push and start.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Juliet, push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1012.
Push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1012, 9 Kilo Juliet.
Guitar 208, turn left, heading 340 for sequencing.
Left 340, Itaro to the right.
Padova, buongiorno, Serbia 96 Bravo, level 160.
The stations at the same time. First, Air Serbia 51 X-ray, Padova, buongiorno, identified. Squawk 1000, clear the BAMEC 5 mic arrival. Air Serbia 51 X-ray, Padova, buongiorno, identified. Squawk 1000, clear the BAMEC 5 mic arrival.
Zero Bratko, BAMEC 5 mic arrival for 1000, Air Serbia 51 X-ray.
0450, request descent.
0450, descent flight level 120.
Level 120, 0450.
Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey, back in cockpit.
Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Descent 5000, QNH 1012, Lufthansa 7 Tango Whiskey.
Air Serbia 47 Kilo, descent flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Serbia 46,
Emirates 2 Papa, clear the direct Papa Echo 735, Squawk 1000.
Something is not working today with my Phoenix sounds here. Western sounds missing.
Emirates Papa Echo 735, squawking 1000, Emirates 2 Papa.
Whatever radar, you're in for Alpha, flight level 80.
Zero Wings 1 for Alpha, Padova, buongiorno, identified, climb flight level 180.
Flight level 180, you're in for Alpha.
Padova, buongiorno, Serbia 96 Bravo, level 160.
Air Serbia 96 Bravo, Padova, buongiorno, identified, Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Air Serbia 96 Bravo.
Air Serbia 51 X-ray, request descent.
Lot 61 Victor, monitor advisory 122.8.
The boarding requested.
Distance 210, Air Serbia 51 X-ray.
Postman 748, request descent.
Postman 748, descend flight level 210.
210, Postman 748.
Allora, ciao, India Mike Charlie, Treviso
India Mike Charlie, Padova, buongiorno, stand by.
Ciao bello!
Air Serbia 51 X-ray, descend flight level 190.
190, Air Serbia 51 X-ray.
Air Serbia 96 Bravo, clear the BAMEC 5 mic arrival.
Clear the BAMEC 5 mic arrival, Air Serbia 96 Bravo.
Emirates 2 Papa, descend flight level 110.
110, Emirates 2 Papa.
Or maybe the aircraft config file from Brussels made with different hydraulic sound here. I don't know what was it called, but there's like, I think on the Airbus two different hydraulics. The one is also a little bit more high pitched.
Franzolail 30 Kilo Tango Padova, buongiorno.
Maybe this one is
Identified
right now
clear
simulating,
Delta
that's
2
why.
Echo arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 04 right. Descend flight level 250.
But announcements are also not working from the Phoenix
Alberto
facility. I
Inquiry,
don't know.
Maria
I play them all the time
for
manually.
right, descent to 270, approximately.
Padova Radar, good evening, with Air 268 Bravo, inbound Maluk, level 340.
Hotel 268 Bravo Padova Jussim, by brake breaker Serbia 47 Kilo, turn right heading 270 for spacing.
Right 270, Serbia 47.
Eurowings 14
Hello,
Alpha,
Adrian.
turn
Welcome aboard,
right
sir.
heading 090 for spacing.
090 for spacing, here we come Alpha.
Padova Radar, good evening. Fraction 690 Romeo, passing flight level 375, climbing flight level 380.
Fraction 690 Romeo Padova, buongiorno, flying flight level 380, clear to direct Nicole.
380 direct to Nicole, fraction 690 Romeo.
Okay guys, let's see the replay of the landing.
Bravo Padova, buongiorno, identified.
So let me disconnect from Venice. And let me also disconnect GSX. And get the plane into the engine state. Nice, nice guys. Let's watch it again from the other side passenger view. Perfect guys, let's watch it again. But this time in a spotter view. Beautiful. Let's watch it again. Spotter view, others from the end of the runway. Hi, Yankee Lima. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? Nice, nice. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this very beautiful flight today here from Brussels to Venice. Hope to see you on our next stream and have a great evening, day or morning or night, wherever you live. Bye bye. Nicht FS 2024, Yankee Lima?
Please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until we have reached our final parking position and the fasten seatbelt signs are switched off. Mobile phones that are not in flight safe mode
Aber komisch, dass er nur
must
50%
remain
benutzt
switched
wird.
off until the aircraft
Vielleicht ist sein
doors
CPU
have
zu
been
schwach.
opened. Please be
Und bottleneckt
careful
dann
when
den
opening
GPU.
the overhead lockers. Items may have shifted and could fall out.
Naja, ich wünsche dir auf jeden Fall auch einen schönen Abend
Please
in
have your
Lima.
passport or ID ready for inspection upon your arrival inside the airport building. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Brussels Airlines.